Begin by choosing a location where you feel at ease and are unlikely to be disturbed. This could be a dedicated meditation space in your home, a quiet corner of a room, or even a serene outdoor spot. The environment should feel comfortable and free from loud noises or other distractions. You may wish to dim the lights, light a candle, or burn incense to create a calming atmosphere that supports your practice. Once you've found your spot, focus on your seating arrangement. If sitting on the floor, you might use a meditation cushion or a folded blanket to slightly elevate your hips, allowing your knees to rest comfortably on the ground. This helps create a stable base for your posture. If sitting on a chair, ensure your feet are flat on the floor, parallel to each other, and your thighs are roughly parallel to the ground. Your posture should balance stability and relaxation. Keep your back straight, but avoid stiffness or excessive effort. Imagine your spine as a stack of coins or a string of pearls, naturally aligned yet flexible. Let your shoulders relax down and away from your ears, and slightly tuck your chin to create a sense of openness in your neck and upper body. Place your hands in a position that feels natural and balanced. You can rest them on your knees, with palms facing up or down, or fold them gently in your lap, with one hand resting atop the other, thumbs lightly touching. This is often referred to as the cosmic mudra and can help ground your energy. Decide whether to close your eyes or keep them softly open. If your eyes remain open, lower your gaze slightly and focus on a neutral spot in front of you to minimize visual distractions. Let your facial muscles soften, particularly your forehead and jaw, and allow your breath to flow naturally. Before diving into the meditation itself, take a moment to settle into this posture. Tune into your body, noticing areas of tension or discomfort, and make any necessary adjustments to ensure both comfort and stability. Allow yourself a few deep, calming breaths, exhaling slowly to release any residual tension. As your body begins to relax, invite your mind to join in, letting go of the busyness of the day and arriving fully in the present moment. Begin by gently shifting your attention to the breath, the ever-present anchor that connects you to the present moment. Without any effort to control or manipulate it, simply observe the natural rhythm of your breathing. Notice how the air flows in and out of your body, effortless and unforced. You might feel the coolness of the air as it enters your nostrils, or the slight warmth as it leaves. Alternatively, your attention may be drawn to the rise and fall of your chest or the gentle expansion and contraction of your abdomen. Choose the area that feels most natural to you and rest your focus there, allowing your awareness to settle like a feather resting softly on the surface of still water. As you do this, let your breath be a guide, grounding you in the here and now. There is no need to make it longer, deeper, or different. Simply allow it to flow as it naturally does. Notice the subtle pauses between the in-breath and the out-breath, like moments of stillness in a flowing stream. Let these pauses become a space of calm for your mind. If you find that your thoughts begin to scatter or your mind feels restless, do not be discouraged. This is natural and part of the practice. To help anchor your attention, take a few slow, intentional breaths. As you breathe in deeply, imagine drawing in a sense of calm and clarity. As you exhale, visualize releasing tension, worry, or mental chatter, letting them drift away like leaves carried on a gentle breeze. With each breath, feel yourself becoming more grounded, more present. Gently remind yourself that there is no need to rush or achieve anything during this meditation. The simple act of observing your breath is enough. Let go of any concerns or distractions, allowing them to dissolve as you immerse yourself fully in the sensation of breathing. Each breath is a doorway to this moment, a reminder of your connection to life, simplicity, and peace. Gradually, as you rest in this awareness, you may feel a sense of ease and relaxation settling over you, drawing you deeper into the practice. In Samatha meditation, the breath is often chosen as the primary object of focus due to its accessibility and natural connection to the present moment. The breath is always with us, and its rhythmic, soothing quality provides an ideal anchor for the wandering mind. Observing the breath can help ground you, bringing a sense of stability and calmness that forms the foundation of this practice. By focusing on the breath, you cultivate a sense of ease and steadiness, enabling your mind to settle into the present with less distraction. However, if the breath does not feel like the right anchor for you, there are other options to explore. Some people find a visual object, such as the gentle flicker of a candle flame, to be more engaging. The steady, luminous quality of the flame can help to draw your attention and keep your mind focused. Others might choose a mantra, a word or phrase repeated silently or softly aloud, as their object of meditation. The rhythmic repetition of a mantra can create a calming resonance that stabilizes the mind. Alternatively, you could focus on a sensation in your body, such as the feeling of your hands resting in your lap, or even the heartbeat if you can sense it. The key is to select an object that feels simple, steady, and conducive to maintaining a calm and concentrated state. Once you have chosen your object of focus, direct your full attention toward it. If you are using the breath, notice its natural flow with a sense of curiosity and calmness. Observe the sensations associated with each inhale and exhale. For instance, you might feel the coolness of the air as it enters your nostrils, or the gentle expansion of your abdomen as you breathe in. Let your awareness rest lightly on these sensations, as though you are listening attentively to a quiet sound in the distance. It is natural for your mind to wander during meditation. When this happens, gently guide your attention back to your chosen object without judgment or frustration. Avoid berating yourself for losing focus. Instead, recognize that noticing your distraction is itself a moment of mindfulness. Each time you return to your object of focus, you strengthen your capacity for awareness and concentration, much like training a muscle through repeated practice. Over time, This consistent effort will lead to a mind that is steadier, more present, and more at ease. As you continue your meditation practice, gently direct your attention to your chosen object of focus, be it the breath, a visual image, or another point of concentration. Aim to keep your attention steady, resting lightly on the object without gripping or straining. Imagine your awareness as a soft, steady beam of light, illuminating your focus with calm curiosity. If you notice tension in your effort, relax and allow the practice to unfold naturally. Meditation is not about forcing the mind to behave in a specific way, but about creating a space where stillness can arise on its own. Distractions are inevitable. They are a natural part of the process. When your mind wanders to thoughts, emotions, or external stimuli, recognize this without judgment or frustration. Acknowledge the distraction with a sense of kindness, as though greeting a friend who has briefly interrupted you. Then, gently let it go, guiding your attention back to your object of focus. Each time you bring your attention back, you are strengthening your ability to remain present and cultivating resilience in the face of distractions. Treat these moments of returning to your focus as valuable opportunities to practice patience and mindfulness. Over time, this gentle redirection becomes an integral part of the meditation itself, teaching you to approach challenges in daily life with the same composure and acceptance. As your practice deepens, you may begin to notice subtle changes in your experience. A sense of calm may emerge, like the gentle stillness of a quiet lake at dawn. Clarity of mind may also arise, as though a veil of fog is lifting to reveal the clear, open sky. These moments of stability and peace are the essence of Samatha meditation, a mind that is free from agitation, balanced and serene. If thoughts, emotions, or sensations arise during your practice, resist the urge to push them away or become entangled in them. Instead, acknowledge them as transient, much like clouds drifting across the vast expanse of the sky. Watch them come and go without clinging or resistance, and gently return to your focus. This process not only stabilizes the mind, but also nurtures a deep understanding of impermanence and the ever-changing nature of experience. When you are ready to end the session, take a moment to transition out of meditation with care and mindfulness. Allow yourself to remain seated quietly without rushing to get up or move. Gently shift your awareness to how you are feeling in this moment. Notice the sensations in your body, the rhythm of your breath, and the quality of your mind. Is there a sense of calm, lightness, or clarity? Simply observe without judgment, appreciating whatever state you find yourself in. Reflect on the calmness and presence you have cultivated during this practice. Consider how this sense of peace might influence the rest of your day, allowing you to approach tasks and interactions with greater mindfulness and balance. Acknowledge the effort you put into the practice, and take a moment to feel gratitude for the time you dedicated to nurturing your mind and well-being. When you feel ready, begin to gently bring your awareness back to your surroundings. If your eyes were closed, open them slowly, letting the light enter gradually. Notice the details around you, the colors, shapes, and sounds in the room. Feel the contact of your body with the surface beneath you, grounding yourself fully in the present moment. Before moving on, take a deep breath, inhaling the calmness you've cultivated, and exhaling any residual tension or heaviness. As you stand up or resume your activities, do so with intention and mindfulness, carrying the sense of centeredness and clarity from your meditation into the rest of your day. Let this transition be gentle and seamless, bridging the stillness of your practice with the flow of your daily life. Samatha meditation is a practice that evolves and deepens gradually over time, much like nurturing a plant. The more consistently you practice, the stronger and more stable your mind becomes. It is not about achieving perfection in a single session, but about developing a steady and reliable habit of returning to the practice. Even dedicating just a few minutes each day can have a profound and cumulative impact on your mental clarity, emotional balance, and overall sense of well-being. Consistency is the foundation of progress in Samatha meditation. Just as physical exercise strengthens the body with regular effort, meditation strengthens the mind through repeated practice. Some days may feel easier than others, and that's perfectly normal. What matters most is showing up, no matter how small or brief your session might be. Over time, these small efforts compound, creating a strong and stable foundation for deeper mental cultivation. Approach your practice with patience and kindness toward yourself. Meditation is not about forcing the mind into submission or achieving instant results. It is a gentle process of training the mind with care and compassion. When distractions or difficulties arise, recognize them as natural parts of the journey. Rather than becoming frustrated, treat them as opportunities to cultivate resilience, awareness, and self-acceptance. Progress in meditation is gradual and organic, unfolding at its own pace. With regular and devoted practice, you will begin to notice subtle yet profound changes in your inner world. Your mind will become increasingly calm and focused, better equipped to navigate the challenges of daily life. This newfound clarity and stability provide a solid foundation for exploring deeper states of meditation, such as insight, vipassana, or other advanced meditative techniques. In time, the practice of samatha can transform your relationship with yourself and the world, revealing a profound sense of peace and inner freedom. Thank you for watching and being a part of this journey.